Hey, how's everyone doing out there today? Hope everyone's having a good day. So today I just want to bring you some information that just came out that might affect some cars going forward after this year. Kind of interesting to see the way the market's going as well. I know a lot of auto sales have been down recently too, so it could be why we're seeing a shift in a lot of these cars. But let me go ahead and explain exactly what I'm talking about. So this information just came out a few days ago, actually, and it doesn't affect the Honda or Acura brand yet, but you can kind of see a shift coming with how popular SUVs and CUVs are, and then the trucks. Sedans are really taking a back seat to a lot of these. So just announced that after this 2024 model year, that the Infiniti will discontinue the Q50 sedan. And here's what it looks like on the screen if you haven't seen one. And the Q50 has been around since 2014, so it's ran for 10 years, and they're discontinuing it. And by them doing that, now Infiniti, after 2024, so starting 2025, will only sell SUVs. So it's kind of interesting that no more sedans for them. They're taking the jump to kill off all the sedans that they have offered, and now they're just sticking to the SUVs. We know that SUVs are a huge part of the market, probably the biggest part, that and the light trucks. But I'm kind of curious to see if Honda and Acura kind of adopt the same thing. I know the TLX sales have been really bad. It did not hit anywhere near the mark they wanted it to when they released the refresh, or the redesign actually, in 2021. So I'm curious to see how long the TLX makes it. Like I said, where I live, I might have seen 3 in like an 8-month period. Like, you don't see that many of them. That's kind of the reason I do like them, though. It's a little more exclusive than like the Accord I had. You see them every single place. But it doesn't help the brand when you don't see many. They aren't buying a lot. There's not a lot of reason for them to keep them. And then I know the Accord, since the redesign, has kind of fallen off as well, due to the more streamlined look that they gave it. More simplified interior, all that kind of stuff. So I'm kind of curious to see the way the market goes. I'm predicting that Acura will probably kill off the TLX sooner than later, just because there's not a huge market for sedans, and then these cars start over $40,000, and that's a lot of money for a sedan that people want to get into. You know, if they're not shopping a luxury brand, more like BMW or Mercedes, things like that. It's a lot of money to drop when the Accord can be had for, high 20s and give you a whole lot better gas mileage too, and regular gas. So I'm kind of curious. I just wanted to throw the information out if you haven't heard about it. Like I said, it just released 4 days ago, so it's kind of a big shift for them to no longer do sedans. And I know the Acura did it with the ILX, and then they came back with a TLX because they had the TSX before, so they've kind of transitioned into different things, and now they're going a lot of electric vehicles in the future. So I don't see a place for the TLX in the future with the way they're going with being all electric and stuff. So it's kind of interesting to pay attention to. So if you guys are wanting a sedan, I would probably pick one up, because in the future, if they do have sedans, they'll be all electric. I mean, you kind of see that coming. Or they might just discontinue completely and go more streamlined look, which a lot of companies, if they're keeping sedans, they are more streamlined looking cars. They're not as unique looking, I would say. So like I said, I'm really happy with mine. I'm planning on keeping it. I have no reason to try to get something else. I like it. I like the craftsmanship of it, but I just don't see it being produced years and years down the road, just the way everything's heading. So again, I just want to bring some information. Hope everyone's doing good out there, and I'll catch you guys in the next video. Thanks again, everybody.